Hello everyone and welcome back to episode number 2 of Direwolf20 pack. Yeah, completely dubbed there for a second because I didn't know what to say, but we are now at episode 2. I did a little bit of work between the episodes where I got a few things and stuff. Not really that much because I didn't have really that time. Got ourselves good old sorting thing here, of course, as usual. At the beginning, just a little bit of manual, and then fancied up everything with a few stairs from here, and also on the outside. Got our thingy going quite nicely. The little farm, got rid of the trees that were all over the place, and then down here we have our mining area, which of course, like I said, yeah, teensy weensy bit, but not really that much. But because today I have really completely no time to do any episode and we are coming close, I need to go back to work. Well, let's get a smeltery up and running really quick and get ourselves a nice new tool. Ooh, I didn't find any lava. There goes the plan. Well, let's at least build it. Let's get... What? What? Don't I have a furnace? Really? Kidding me? Nope. Nope. No furnace. Did it got blown up? Nah. Huh. Okay, it's time for a furnace. Yay, furnace. Well, I was almost certain that we had one, but apparently not, so let's make 2. Because we didn't have even one, so let's make 2. Yep. Pretty sound logic there. Kinda. Probably not, but you know, that's me. So let's get you in there and then start up with a little bit of smeltery stuff. First of all, the good old grouts. Nope, not Groot, grouts. Yep. So let's cook up those. And do we have more sand? Probably not. Yeah, a little bit. Nah, should be fine. 2 stacks. Probably yes. Let's prepare also a little bit of the area on the outside of here, because we are going to place our smeltery probably right here. We should actually get some lava while that's cooking up. Yep, probably the better choice. Get ourselves some lava. Do we have... Yeah, we have some iron here, which probably was in the chest from the thingy, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, what tank choices do we have? We have the one from that, which we can't make because we don't have any resonating plates. We have the Ender IO one. Ooh, we have Ender tanks, which of course not possible. Multi-tank control, no, that's not usable. Seer tank, yeah, that's the one that we probably will use for the thingy. So actually the only tank choice is you, which needs some glass, which we don't have yet. Let's really quick make another furnace and smelt ourselves up some glass. Oh yeah. Furnace can go here. How much do we have? 8 pieces should be fine. One of you. Ooh, we have actual additions in here, right? Let's cook up 4 pieces. Yeah, why not? So tiny coal is 1 piece, smelts 1 piece. Very useful early on to not waste anything from your resources, which is pretty nice. You can also go in here, right? And roast my plant stuff. There. Let's get another pumpkin going to get ourselves pumpkin stew. Fills your hunger up actually quite good, I have to say. So, you... Ooh, we don't have any iron. Nope, apparently not. We need 6 pieces of iron. 6, 8. Do I want to waste my iron? Probably yes. So 6, 7 pieces, which means we need more coal. Yeah. You should be done. Nice. Done. Let's smelt this up and get ourselves a little bit of a tank prepared. Kinda. Oh, no. Actually not, because we don't have any resources yet. Because of course, who wants to run down for 4 buckets and, or just 1 bucket, then goes back up and yeah, nope. That's not going to happen. So you will take a while. How is our growth? Yeah, pretty much done. Not really. But since we have a little bit of time, let's make first of all the main part, smeltery controller. We need a tank. Boom. Seared tank. We also are going to need a drain. Well, the faucet and the drain. Thank you very much. And then a casting table. We should probably also make casting basin. Yeah. Do we need? Nah, that will be fine. Do we want some glass in our piece? Probably not. And the rest probably can be all you guys. Yeah, that sounds correct. So you are done, which is nice. So you, bam, in the corners goes that. You go here. Come on, what's going on with my mouse today? And a piece of glass, fluid tank, awesome. So while you are still cooking, let's see if we can find some lava down here. I actually was not, like I said, really down here that much, so probably, maybe, ooh, I forgot to bring stairs with me. Yeah, that happened. Do we have maybe some lava down here? No, but we got some iron that I forgot to snag. Whoops. Maybe over the other side that I tried to explore and where I have already done everything that we can do with our awesome stone pickaxe. Actually not everything, but now everything. Yeah, nice. Let's see. Ooh, there is some shimmer of 1. Ooh, I see gold. I see gold down there. Ooh, that's nice. So you know what we are going to do. Maybe, if I can find... Nah, that's just a glowing shroom. Yeah. Let's scoop up that 1 bucket of lava, which should be enough to get ourselves cruising along with at least our first tool, and then between the episodes I probably will find a second piece. Really? Or we'll find more lava, hopefully, and if not, well, that's bad. But most likely we'll find some. It should be enough. Yeah, almost certain that it will be enough to make ourselves at least 1 pickaxe head. Yeah, and we don't want more than that. We are okay with slow progression sometimes. Let's come down here. Can I scoop you up already? Yes, awesome. Thank you very much. Let's get out of here. And in the meantime, also our grout should be done. Most likely. Probably not. Maybe. Yes. No. Hopefully. Something. Yeah. And where is the way out? Come on. There you are. Let's get here. Come on. Let me out. Let me out. How is about the light levels down here? Meh. Could be better. But could be worse. Probably also was worse before I came down here, because there was nothing. Yeah, now there is a lot. So you, and if we do you, boom, 12. probably almost enough. Yeah, let's sleep. Let's sleep. Always a good idea if there are monsters on the outside. Oh yeah. So you please die, my dear zombie, without getting to me. Yeah, okay. Did I anything else tell you already that I really despise the combat upgrade? Yeah. But, well, you have to deal with what cards you are dealt with, so yeah, that's something that maybe someone could make a mod that changes that back. Maybe. We should be able to do a 3x3. Probably. Maybe. Not sure, but we will see. Most likely not. So, over controller, bam. And why does this keep happening? Just thinking now, why don't we place that in the floor? Probably would look nicer. Yeah. So, you come please to me, and this pickaxe is really slow. Really slow. We could have probably done it better with some flint, but since we didn't found any flint in the first episode, yeah, we actually could not do it. Yeah. So you please be some seared bricks. Awesome. Thank you very much. You please come also to me. And on the back side here we will place you. Smeltery drain can be right here in the middle. Yes. Smeltery controller will be on the sides, or tank 2. We need quite a few more of the bricks, so we need 1, 2, 3, and another set of 3, which is 6. Let's place our basin down, and we need a little bit some more stuff. That hopefully we get enough. Maybe. So another one of you and another one of you. And the rest can be that, which is 6, which should be exactly enough. Or am I kidding? Mistaking me. So you, and table. Boom. Done. Awesome. So you, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. We should have enough, and we should see some particle effects. Nice. That's what I like to see. Where did we place the tank? There you go. You get some lava. Now let's see. What do we need to get ourselves a flint or iron pickaxe head? Well, first of all, we need a cast. Since we don't have any gold or any aluminium brass, or can we make aluminium brass? Yeah, we could actually. Yep. Let's get 3 bauxites and 1 copper. It's 3 to 1. Bauxite is actually aluminium. So that's that. We have 1 piece of iron ore. And we should not need any more than that. Ooh, some clay. Clay. Nope. You can actually also make the pattern out of clay, but that of course gets consumed at the first time you use it. Where's my stuff chest? There you are. I'm kind of always having my stuff chest on that. Maybe I have to change that because I'm going completely crazy here. Maybe. So we have that, and that. Let's place a few things in there. You, and you. Should be enough. Whoa, that aluminium got smelted very fast. That's what I mean. Throw it in there and then done. What? Really? I'm remembering aluminium taking quite a bit longer. Quite a bit. Not only a slight, quite a bit. So our stone pickaxe head goes in there. And how are you doing? Yeah, molten aluminium brass. Nice. That's what we want to see. And you are smelting and mixing and doing things, which is nice. And you should be done. 8 ingots, so we can make 8 casts. 1 cast. We should probably also get an ingot cast, which is never bad. Ingot cast. Awesome. Now let's get you with our good old iron. Bam. And you should be done in a second. We could actually also do it the ore doubling here, but since we only have 1 bucket of lava, nope, not going to happen. At least not right now, before I find a load of lava. So, as you can see, we have this cheapskate ecological pickaxe, and the awesome thing with the new TinkersConstruct, you can exchange your pieces. Yep, that's a thing that can happen. See? Boom! Ecological, magnetic too. Magnetic comes from the iron. It's what you would guess by the name, magnetic. Yeah, it's kind of magnet. Almost. Pretty much. So you see, kinda. But only if you hit stuff. Only if you hit stuff, then you have a magnet on. Kinda. So as long as you continue mining, you get your stuff automatically sucked up by your thing. See? How much hams did it give to me? 10? No. 4? A few. Let's say that. So now that we have that cruising, ooh. What's involved in a tool forge? Tool forge. Really? No recipe. Wasn't that something like 4 blocks, 3 of the zeroed bricks, and then something in the middle? You in the middle? Yeah, we never ever have enough for 4 blocks of that. Nope. Can we do it with copper? Now we are. No. Nope. Nope. We have nothing that can do it. Nothing. And you please go there. So, 17 minutes, yeah, and I need to go back to work. So, I'm extremely sorry that we have to make this episode that short, but you learned a little bit about TinkersConstruct, how to set up your smeltery, and, really quick, the smeltery can be any size from 1 block, so that means just 1 middle block and then surrounding the smeltery controller up to 9 by 9, I think is the maximum, or 7 by 7. Not sure, don't quote me on that, but can be quite large. And of course you can place how many smeltery drains or things you want. Of course only 1 controller. Multiple sealed tanks is also possible. You can exchange those pieces with windows. So I think that's about the basics for TinkersConstruct. And since we didn't do any TinkersConstruct for quite a while of time, I was thinking, well, let's do that really quick. Of course you can auto input into the smeltery controller via maybe a hopper or some conduits or some item ducts or whatever you have, which is awesome. So now done. Hope you guys and girls enjoyed this very, very short episode, but as usual, should you have enjoyed this one, I would appreciate if you could drop me a quick like, as quick as the episode was, and if you are new to the channel, you could consider yourself also subscribing. And for now, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye!